Well, hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new, welcome. My name is Nina Gishonji or Nina the Simple Kenyan Girl. Please hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for staying tuned. And please give this video a thumbs up and comment down below if you have any questions. So, today it's the most wanted video that I just decided I need to sit down and actually do this, find time and actually do this. So I'm gonna jump right into it, but please, today this guy didn't want to stay away, so he's just gonna make some noises, but I hope you bear with me on that. Anyway, let's get started. I'm gonna throw in what is nutritionally advised for kids, and I'm gonna throw in my experience. Yeah, I hope that's okay. All right, we're gonna start with nutrition. Yeah, I think that's the better perspective. Anyway, so one of the ways that you can make your baby increase weight and have an appetite is by the following, but I'm just gonna define on what is actually a healthy baby. So a healthy baby is a baby that is active and is eating healthy food and has a strong immune system. So according to that, if your baby does not enjoy eating actual food, that means some part of their body is actually gonna be attacked by any disease and it's gonna be not okay. So this means going to an extent of visiting a doctor and having medication on all the time on the counter. So how are we supposed to avoid all this? So I went to hospital okay, keep quiet, Papa. So I went to the hospital some few months ago for the injection, for the 1.5 years injection, and I came to, most parents were asking me this question: what do you feed your baby? What do you feed your baby? What do you feed your baby? And I was like, oh, okay, this is actually a video I need to do. And the lady that I promised I'll do the video, I know this is your 6th month mark, and I was just waiting for this 6th month mark so that I can lay down the foundation and you'll be able to get your baby boy strong and healthy. Okay, so let's start with okay, so let's get started with what to actually feed the baby. So by the time they're turning 6 months, you're starting to wean them off. Yeah, so by this you're supposed to use bananas and yeah, fruits, let's say fruits. So we have bananas are great. They have these very nice texture. Pumpkin, pawpaw, very healthy for the baby, for the stomach. And if you haven't seen my weaning off video, please go check it out. I'll link it somewhere here, or you can see from the cards, but go check that out. So this will be a continuation of that, which I hope will be helpful. And if you have any questions, please feel free to comment down below or email me, this email down here. Yeah, so bananas are very good. I'm going on with banana because banana is a food that you can actually feed your baby for the longest. Even you as an adult, sometimes you feel like you need to eat a banana, and it's great. It's very high in potassium, and what better way to add potassium in your body but than a fruit that's actually sweet. Yeah, and sweet potatoes, combination of these two is amazing. Breast milk, ensure you breastfeed your baby for the first 6 months. No water. If they have colic, get gripe water. If they have any stomach issues, just breastfeed. Breastfeeding is just the best way you can start off with your baby and actually enabling them to get that boost of immune system and everything to develop at the pace of the age. Yeah, but I'd advise after 6 months, can you please wait, don't breastfeed all the time. Have a schedule, like you're breastfeeding in the morning and then in the evening, because one thing I have come to realize, if you actually start regulating breast milk, what happens is the baby now starts getting more appetite on food, and what this does, it enables you as a parent to be able to be so active in cooking, in ensuring that they have something to eat or a snack, whether they are just up or they're just on almost going to sleep. Yeah, so in my case, I stopped breastfeeding from my first child around 6 months, and my second child around, like, actually fully stopping around 8 months. My first child actually stopped fully 7 months. So, but from the 6th month, I started doing morning only, evening only, like that. If they're hungry, you give them a bottle of food or sweet potatoes, very well crushed, not box, but pieces like. If I get like a shot, I can put here and I'll show you how you're supposed to cut it so that they cannot be choked. Yes, you have to be very, very cautious. Another thing, that thing is full cream dairy milk. So this you're supposed to give your child from 1 year and above, but you can talk to your pediatrician and they can advise you further on what you're supposed to feed them in the meantime as you await to wean them off from the breast milk. Yeah, but if you're planning to continue breastfeeding them for the longest time, I think they can help you as well to figure out on how you're actually supposed to navigate it, so that, because they get to a point and they know the taste of the milk. I'm talking from experience, from the friends who we talk to, from my friends who I associate with, and I know, like, they get to a point when they know the breast milk is so sweet and they do not want food, and that's where the decrease in appetite starts. Anyway, full dairy milk is full on calcium, protein, vitamins, and minerals. I'd advise not to put, if they are 1 year plus, don't put any liquid, any water. Just let them have that full cream. It boosts, the body comes, yeah, and they have lots of energy because they are full on, they have minerals and nutritions and vitamins. And then, and another thing, their sleep gets much better when you start giving them this milk as you're trying to get to the sleeping schedule, sleep time, yeah. So the fourth thing is eggs and plain meat. Yes, I know. If your baby can eat from around 9 months, you can start trying to feed them plain meats. Especially red meat is just full on bomb with iron, and it's the best source of iron. And they need all these nutrients. The eggs, you can just do like you can do scrambled eggs. Scrambled egg is the easiest for the baby, and then it's easy for them to feed themselves because they like touching the food and stuff. Or just eggs, just fried eggs, but don't fry with the oil itself if they are not 1 year plus yet. You can fry with ghee or plain butter. Does not have salts, unsalted plain butter. That's the best way you can get the baby to have the fat and a healthy looking baby. Yeah. Cheese is a great addition as well. Let me tell you the benefits of eggs first before I jump into the cheese. Yeah, eggs are so good in amino acids, fats, protein, iron, and zinc. Yeah, so let's get into cheese. Cheese is the same benefits as full cream dairy milk. And what cheese? Cheese, you can give them up from 8 months plus. You can put them in their macaroni. You can put them in their pasta. Oh, they love it. And another thing, ensure kids, okay, in my experience, kids love colors. So if they have like orange carrots, then green broccoli, and then they have pasta with cheese, so it's yellowish, and then they you see that combination, it excites their eyes and they want to try it. And then ensure you're putting little different flavors all the time so that they can enjoy the different flavors, because their taste buds are still getting in, and you need to actually awaken them. And by doing this, it's introducing those sweet, sorry, salty foods, because they actually enjoy it. And don't give them the same food all the time, they'll not like it, trust you me. Yeah, so cheese is a boost in calcium, protein, vitamin A, D, and B12, and phosphorus. So before I forget, don't forget to maybe add ugali and some fish soup. It's very good. That's omega. It's great for the brain. And eggs as well, they are great for the nervous system and the brain as well. So yeah, something else I'd give a tip on is, if you're starting to give porridge and you have noticed that they do not actually enjoy porridge as much, you can start adding maybe some ghee or some plain butter or some margarine, but not too much margarine. Margarine is not so good, but a little bit of that, it gives taste to the porridge and they actually enjoy it. So currently, if it's really becoming strenuous, I'd advise you get a doctor who will actually not drain your pockets, but actually advise you well. By this I mean a doctor who, when the baby has a cold, you can talk to and then advise you what to do, not just induce you with medications and and just want you to go in and they inject the baby. No, just a genuine doctor. That's what I'm saying. A genuine doctor who will take care of your children. And just one doctor, because I've realized one thing: when you have one doctor who will take care of them from when they are 6 weeks old, they know okay, they have this and this and this problem. Okay, the third month, the fourth month, it's a recurring problem. It's so easy for them to actually get in and know what the solution will be for the baby. But if you're changing doctors, today you have this doctor, next day you have this doctor, they'll never actually figure out what's wrong with the baby. And yeah, that's my most wanted video. I hope it helps you guys, and I hope you are able to get that baby puffed up in a healthy way and increase that energy. Another thing, water is so important, because we need that stomach to be clean. By clean I mean they need to be going to the washroom as much as possible, from long calls to short calls. That's how you know their kidneys are getting cleaned up, and you know that their stomachs are not congested. Because when they are congested, that's a bad tummy ache, and a bad tummy ache, cry baby, and an angry mommy or an angry daddy, and we do not want that. Yeah, so I hope this video helps you, and I hope I have answered most of your questions. And if you have any more questions, please feel free to comment down below or DM me, any of my socials, and I will so gladly come back and talk to you. I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay tuned, stay safe. Bye bye.